Yo 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 yo. Let's go. Cek 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 cek. Let's go, kita lanjut. Lanjutin di stream ya. Oke. When we just share a bed, I just go back to be away. When we just share a bed. Ah, aku seperti anak di dalam perjalanan cinta. Yo, gimana semuanya? Mudah-mudahan pada baik-baik aja ya. Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. Let's go dude. Akulah makhluk Tuhan, Tuhan yang tercipta, yang paling seksi, yang tercipta, yang paling seksi. Ya lanjut streaming di YouTube ya. Let's go. Ketua capek habis kulineran tapi tetap gak apa-apa kita gas streaming. Ya nggak tahu nanti kita lihat untuk sementara ini main e-football dulu ya, main e-football dulu. Kita lanjut terus divisi, oke? Okay? Cuma kamu yang bisa membuatku terus menjerit. Au, au, au. I, i, i. Who's playing? Halo semua, gimana kabarnya? Mudah-mudahan pada baik-baik aja. Let's play the game. Go. Woo. Ada i, ada u, ada ada o, 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 ada i. Oke, oke nggak apa-apa. Only need a shoulder to cry on, so please would you leave me light on, and I'll come by when you don't mind, but not if it'll only waste your time. But you can call me anytime, always. You can call me anytime, always. You can call me anytime, always. You can call me anytime. All right, Teddy, let's go.
Let it talk to me, baby girl. Just slow it down, let your body speak. I know that timing is everything. Got me weak. All I got is infinity. Infinity. Let it talk to me.
Tidak.
I know that timing is everything. Everything. All I got is infinity. Infinity. You got the vibe and I'm feeling you, girl. Missing my flight cause you show me the world. Your body be talking, I love what I heard. If this is the night, then just give me the word. Give me the word, show me a sign. Tell me you ready and I'll make you mine. And what I'm sipping and this ain't no lies. Real talk, girl, when me looking at your eyes. I can't see you overanalyze everything, girl. Cause you can't put your trust in everything. But it's a must cause your body keep flirting. Make the rhythm just keep on working. Baby girl, I'm hurting. Cause your body just keep on twerking. But your eyes keep looking and lurking. I got all the time in the world. Let it talk to me. Set it. Just slow it down. Let your body speak. I know that time is everything. Let's do this. Infinity. Let it talk. Step, step. Baby girl, don't you worry, not fret. Let it talk. Step, step. Look how long me and you fi connect. Let it talk. Step, step. Yeah, shake it up, don't you worry, not fret. Let it talk. Step, step. Yeah, look how long me and you fi connect. Hold on. Baby girl, come in love when you raise it back. Tell the DJ turn it up, max. Blast it up, ain't no turning back. So long. I got this love to give you my time. And boy, you look so fine. Got the love in my mind. Just slow it down, let your body speak.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Everybody,
the game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. Buriram United have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
Raul. Musiala. But they've got it again. Looking to play him in. Aims beyond the defence. He's one-on-one. Chance for a shot. They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So, a breakthrough already. And that is expertly dealt with. Tries to play it through. That looks a good ball through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he cuts out the supply. Tries a measured ball. Lewandowski! Split-second reaction.
Lewandowski really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Van Bouten with the clearance. Looking for option. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Raul clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation. And it's Ruben Neves. Good challenge, excellent challenge. And now a sudden chance to counter. And Owen!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Ruben Neves. That's an imaginative pass. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's a shade optimistic. Kimmich. To Ruben Neves. And it's Ruben Neves. Lewandowski. Spreads it out wide. And that pass just didn't quite work. Ruben Neves is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Vinicius Junior is onto it in a flash. Kupchu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Neatly clipped into space. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's been cut out, well played. Nicely weighted ball. And the ball is out of play. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Now it's Owen. And it's been played through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And a chance! They've scored! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Buriram United are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
No way through there. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? That's an excellent interception. Raul. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And here's Raul. That's a little off target. He won't be happy with that one. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vinicius Junior. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Looking for the run. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it,
There
not
will be
quite
1
so.
minute at a
The pass
time.
wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And that is a little undercooked. And the half-time whistle goes. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund. Substitution in progress.
Here we go again then.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Vinicius Junior. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's a good ball out wide. Yamal. That is a great pick out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Now it's Hazard. Oh, can he get onto this? Not the most accurate pass. Ruben Neves.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Hazard. Serginho. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That has been cut short. Out to the left it goes. Serginho. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Buriram United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And the flag has stayed down. And it's Hazard. Can he get it through? That's a simple one for the keeper. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Nice bit of trickery.
That's going in strongly.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Camavinga.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Oh, that's well spotted. And that is out of play.
substitution on the field. Number 24,
Kupchu.
Euro.
That pass isn't
Number
the best.
19,
Aubameyang.
coming
He
on the
is just
field.
caressing the
Number
ball.
9, Mbappe. Number 14, Bellingham. Substitutions taking place.
Van Dalton. And it's Jordi Alba. And it's Bellingham. To Jordi Alba. Bellingham. Always onto this. In once more. Some resolute defending there. Now, can they get him away?
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Well timed, excellent interception. And the pass is intercepted. Knocks it into space. Serginho.
That's good play from him.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Ah,
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
It's a pretty loose pass. Raul. And here's Aubameyang. Aubameyang! That wasn't far away.
Aubameyang clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
And that's that. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable.
Halo, easy game, udah pasti ini easy game dulu. Batista kontol. Yo, start from the bottom, dude. I know we here. Let's go. Halo, 3 orang yang nonton, selamat menonton ya. Ya orang yang cupu, gua nggak jago.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours
Sorry,
it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Banyak informasi, kayak mau menang aja. Bungkus aku dong. Ah, lama. Apa sih anjing? Mau kalah aja lama.
So we're up and running. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the inevitable comparisons that go along with that, Peter.
And are those comparisons justified?
Well, from what I've seen of him so far, very much so. There's pace and great technique, but the most outstanding quality about him is his maturity, especially when it comes to making the right decisions. That's what sets him apart, for me anyway.
It's Batistuta. Ruben Neves. Serginho. Vardiol. Pass somewhat off target.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Van Dijk. And it's Serginho. He's cut it out. Looking to play him in. He's had a shot!
Aduh.
Well, that is commitment to the cause.
Kamavinga.
And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. There will be a throw-in. Threads one in. Serginho's cross. Cleared without hesitation. He's having a go!
Oh, apa yang terjadi?
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game.
Ruben Neves. Messi suruh nyundul.
Taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for a runner. This is Messi. And there's the shot! Oh, it rattles the bar.
Panik. Kasih kiper ya. Kiper suruh maju saja.
And smartly reclaimed.
Oh shit.
Yamal. He's picked his way through. And he gets rid in a hurry. Now it's Ronaldinho. Goal! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Akhir bus.
BG Pathum United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting...
It's Lewandowski! Just a whisker away.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Camavinga. Ruben Neves. And he's there to retrieve it. That's a sharp pass. Nielsen.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Nielsen. And Jamal. Can he get on the end of this? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he's quick to snatch it back. Aubameyang. Camavinga. Now that looks a decent ball. Now here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He came in hard, very hard. Kimmich, probing pass. Jamal. Bellingham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's managed to get free. Messi.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And here's Batistuta.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Great chance! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Gerrard is there and he can pick it up. Half-time getting close now. Messi. Oh, good spread. Lewandowski. And he's quick to get it clear again. Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. Acres of space out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's an imaginative pass. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the regional police department. Substitutions taking place.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible.
And he shoots! They've done it! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
BG Pathum United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Nicely worked. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Gerrard. And it's Ronaldinho. And it's Bellingham. Aubameyang. BG Pathum United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard.
That is Sluter! Goal! And again they hit the Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
BG Pathum United take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Caceres, 60 minutes played. Gerrard, Bellingham, Ronaldinho. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Goes down, but nothing given. Edmilson. Yamal, real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Some good work on the right flank here. And that's the keeper's ball. Aubameyang.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Well, that was well positioned, and
It's Gerrard! Oh, that was no routine save.
yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Ruben Neves. He has found the way through, and it's made its way to him. Nice interception, well timed. So their fourth corner of the game. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Backward it goes. And the shot! Quality ball. And they can counter here. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And it's Batistuta.
Batistuta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Camavinga. Now it's Lewandowski. Ruben Neves. That's an excellent interception. Oh, it's come loose. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Edmilson. Thuram. Now Van Dijk. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And it's Lewandowski. Searching pass he's played there.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Can he latch on to this? He's found a way through. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Kimmich.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gerrard. Aimed beyond the defence. He's having a shot! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team create space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Winning with style, and that's what he has always been about.
Always.
Serginho, Van Dijk, and it's Serginho, Ruben Neves, Hazard. Now, can they get him away? All right, looks a good ball through. He's shifting. Great chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
He did so well to create the room to get the shot away.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Palmer picked out brilliantly. Great ball, and he's having a shot! Oh, that is very close.
Ricky Puig brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Vardio. It's Camavinga. And it's Piqué, pressing high and with purpose. Now it's Aubameyang. And it's Serginho. He's being urged to shoot. Shot it! Oh! It's fallen kindly here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
That's been intercepted. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
First quarter of an hour gone. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And this is Cruyff.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here comes the corner. It's their second corner of the game. Palmer, who's short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And no, he's seen through all of that. And this is Eto'o. And the pass is intercepted. And he's lost his man here. Palmer! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Lewandowski. Showing great feet there. Can he finish? Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Hazard. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
And you make it sound so simple. Hazard. Serginho. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Cruyff. Serginho. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Eto'o really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And this is Lewandowski, and the big chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Lewandowski is offering a wry smile there.
Ruben Neves plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Nice-looking ball. And this is Eto'o. And he shoots! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, what has happened here? Beckham simply refused to be outdone there. This looks promising. That's good play. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Ambitious ball here. No luck with that dink over the top. Vardiol. And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's being played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Substitution on the field, number 17.
And we're off again.
Coming on to replace him.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Palmer, a player who needs no introduction. Beckham. Cantona.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Spread neatly. Oh, shooting chance! So, third corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Cantona is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now it's Aubameyang. Good ball, good take. Ruben Neves. Passes short and sharp. Can he get on the... and the shot! Oh, taken with style! And that is his first! The first, surely, of many, many to come! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, he's been caught napping. Raul. 60 minutes played. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Goes for a shot! Decent enough try.
Aubameyang certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Shifted upfield. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Cantona. Shapes to shoot!
He's caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Corner number 4 coming up here. That has been knocked clear.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Some really good ball movement. Beckham demonstrating his defensive quality there. Passing nice and neat. There's the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Yang mulu anjing dia. Prestasi.
Hangs one in. It's a mighty effort! And the keeper couldn't hold it. PK is there, and he can get that clear. Decent chance! It's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give...
He's had a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kimmich has it in a wide position. And he's taking no chance. That could spell trouble. Oh, Aubameyang! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Corner number 2 then. Palmer attempts a clip. And the shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Beckham. Palmer takes a shot! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, that's clever.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Ruben Neves. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Ruben Neves with the short one. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Time added on, 4 minutes.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a searching pass. And that will be the final act. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established.
See you.